I separated in 2016, and as everyone that goes through separation, it becomes such a overwhelming and daunting experience, and never being in that position before, you'd think that the justice system would be fair and equal, but when it comes down to it, and the other party uses dirty tactics that have been allowed and kind of even promoted by their lawyers to use things such as restraining orders to gain the upper hand, was all new to me, and I never had a criminal record and never had any medical records that I abused my wife or my child or anything, and then all of a sudden when allegations get made, you're kind of at the back foot and trying to prove everything that is not true. So in 2016 it happened, and it was almost more than 2016 April, I remember, until October my VRO hearing happened, and then it got adjourned, and then that was another 4 months, and by that stage, I'm still trying to fight to see my daughter. She was 14 months at the time, having only, I could remember the very first time I only had half an hour access to my daughter. When I was looking after her all the time, when I come home and I play with her, and on weekends you'll take her out, and when someone takes her away and then makes all these false allegations, then your rights as a father are just gone, and you just wonder what's happened, what's going on in society these days, that you can't even see your own children. So I'm just sharing my story so that other fathers and people who's not been allowed access to their children can benefit from a parliamentary inquiry into the system that is flawed and broken. And if I work in the medical field, and if I didn't have the financial backings for proper advice from lawyers and things, I don't know how long it will take before I can get to see my kids properly. As it was, I had to pay private agencies to supervise my own daughter, and where I work with kids at the hospital, and I look after other people's children without supervision, and I've got a working with children's card, and yet it's ludicrous. I couldn't even look after my own child with no founded evidence of any sexual abuse, with no violence or anything whatsoever. My child wasn't even on the restraining order, but yet somehow I'm not allowed to see my own daughter without supervision. And even after supervised reports come back positive, there was still such a delay before that got wiped out. And that's where I believe the system is wrong, where good fathers and good parents want to see their children. It just takes way too long. So I just want to end by saying that I hope things change, and one day it will be deemed that it's 50-50 custody from the get-go, without having to prove all this false allegations that come about, because anyone can just say anything, and the courts have to believe it, and it's ludicrous. I just don't understand how that can be.